Who do we have? We have Vicolite. We have RV Bell something. Hang on, Bell. Is that GCA? GCA? Don't know. Bell GCA. And Oakton.
Herr
Yes!
Oh my goodness, that was loud. Razdaz, thank you ever so much for the subprime. Bless you. God, that is really loud. Thank you ever so much for your support. Welcome to the Exiles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Yeah, so I think you take the perspective of the other person from the plane crash. Oh, the woman, whose name I can't remember at all. Oh, that's good. Is she slightly better than the chap? Because he used to break his ankles, you know, literally walking down steps, didn't he? He was like Mr. Glass from Unbreakable. Let's zoom in. Oh, she's coming straight for us.
Kapitän.
Has she seen us by any chance? They're turning. No, maybe I'm just imagining that. Let's back up. Let's reverse. Yeah, they are dodging. They've spotted us. They have spotted us. Okay then. Let's do a little quick see what we can do. They've spotted us, so we might as well get that as high as we can. Let's get this quickly identified. I recognize you. Boop. Speed. Go. They're going a little bit quicker than the last ones, thank goodness. Andy, you played another one a few years ago that I really enjoyed, but I can't remember the name now. It was set in a Firewatch tower. I think it was called Firewatch. Yes, brilliant. The story and the writing and the voice acting on that game was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed that, and I'm glad you enjoyed that as well. Yeah, that's a cracking game. Really enjoyed that. Right, sorry, I'm trying to do this quickly so we can get a shot away before he ducks and dives too much. Right, that is 66. No, hang on, 73.
Herr
No, wrong one. 73. Sorry, I'm not ignoring your chat. I'm just trying to get this sorted quickly. Right, Victorlite. Was it Vicolite? Wait till the. She's quite heavy in the water, isn't she? Fire! Don't feel bad, I couldn't remember either. I know, it's been such a long time, isn't it? Victorlite, Victorlite.
30 Sekunden.
Is Trevor coming to play?
Treffer.
Yes. Good, Trevor's playing. Right, we're next one. Where's the other one? Okay, they're not great angles, are they? Let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look from the map view and see if I need to pay any more attention to this one. So she's on fire, as we know. Detected by the hydrophone. Oh, by our hydrophone. Okay, fine. Alarm and visually detected. Right. She's still going though, so I may put another torpedo into her. In fact, I will.
Kapitän.
Kapitän. There we are. Torpedo tube 2. Los! No, I don't think they released any DLC for Firewatch. But it's a cracking game, though, wasn't it? Oh, yes, Subnautica. What a cracking game Subnautica is. Started playing that again to try and finish it. The original Subnautica. I haven't had a look at
40
Sub-Zero.
Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Boom.
Treffer.
30 seconds, he said. Boom.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
She's gone. She's gone.
Hüllenbruch, Sie sinken.
Nice. Nice, nice. There's the next one. Okay, let's tune up this one. She is a Empire Belle as well. Stadameter. What was the last one doing? 4 knots. Well, this is probably going to be doing 4 knots as well. I haven't noticed them varying their speeds in these, so we're just going to go 4 knots as well. Save a little bit of time. And then we'll work out the where are we? 54. Well, 56.
Herr Kaloy.
Here, Kaloy. Nice XP here. Oh, that's not the one. That's the one. So, 56. Tick over. There we go. Lovely. Right. Get ready. Tube 3. Heavily laden with potatoes. If this one's got leaks, we could have ourselves a lovely, nice winter warming soup. And hopefully the third one will have nice fresh crusty bread. Oh, perfect. Yes, Jojo, that's Sim. With Sub-Zero, as I was saying, I'm probably going to wait until because obviously that's kind of still in development. I'll probably wait till there's more content in that, and then I'll probably check that one out too, because that's definitely probably something I want to play. So I've enjoyed Subnautica so much. And you're right, from those first early days when we were just faffing around the escape pod in the sandbox game to where it is now, cracking. Brilliant game. Brilliant game. One of my the environment, just swimming around underwater, is just amazing. Fantastic environment.
Treffer.
Trevor. Oh,
Minimale Schäden.
Minimal damage. Are you sure? Tube 4 load.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Los.
Los!
No, you're right, ASMR. I won't forget to report the sunk ships. Sorry, I just finished off my beer. I might have to go and get another one in a second. The full release should be this year. Is that right, Quantum Snake? Sweet. Sweet. I look forward to that. No, I absolutely, J-Dev, totally get you. I've done enough early access games now when I think, if it's a story driven, I don't want to ruin the bits of the story. Let's get this, because I haven't got Red Dead Redemption yet. I will get it eventually. I just got so much on my plate. I know I haven't got the time to sort of sit down to play it. I ignored people streaming it so I don't lose spoil the story for me. It's quite weird, isn't it? But oh, hello, hello, sunshine. Get out of my way! I'm watching this shit back here. Trevor.
Feuer an Deck.
Nice. Right. Target this one.
Kapitän.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No,
Herr Kaloy.
I'm trying to zoom out. There we go. I'm trying. I'm. That's the problem. I'm using Silent Hunter 5 controls to try and do this one, and it's having a bit of a negative effect. Right. You are indeed an Empire Belle as well. Your distance from me is about there. You'll be 4 knots as well, and you're like literally dead in front of me. So you're like there. I haven't got a torpedo. I could fire one unwarmed up, but they tend not to do anything. Well, let's fire the non-warmed up one, see if it has any luck. Red Dead would be a good game to stream, I reckon. Yeah, it could be. Could be a bit long. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Definitely, it's something. The total underwear destroying terror when a Reaper. Yes, yes. And the stupidity and the anger you have when you take your Cyclops out of the kind of the zone, and then you get hit by the ghost Reapers, and they just absolutely destroy everything. So, oh no, because I went out of bounds. It's like,
Torpedo
oh, no.
Versager.
Yeah, okay. So you do definitely need to have a warm torpedo, otherwise they're just dudded. Are you still going? 90 degrees now. Oops. Can I have a torpedo, please? Mr. Reed, can you warm up a torpedo? Good. I don't have a torpedo. My kingdom for a torpedo. Red Dead, most people stream online game rather than story mode. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, thanks Joe Dev. Yeah, no, I'll definitely get it. I absolutely loved Red Dead 1. There was sneaky noises that they may bring that out on PC finally, but well, maybe not. But I played it on Xbox 360 back in the day. That was good. 118. We might as well get this right. 118. Where is he? There he is. Right, do we have a torpedo? Not quite. Preheating 3. Come on, boys. Come on, where's my torpedo? Oh, Bert's preheating it. I thought you were loading a torpedo. Oh, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Kapitän?
No one listens to me. I'm only the captain, for heaven's sake. Honestly, I could never imagine wanting to stream a story-driven game. So much change to have things spoiled for you. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Come on! Give me a torpedo. Yeah, I get the spoilers are always a big thing, aren't they? There's nothing quite like that. Finally. When you first discover, you know, something. Oh, preheating 2 as well. Fantastic. The kind of reveals as well. Fire! How's that other ship doing? Is it sunk? No, it's... Have they abandoned it? Possibly. Don't worry, Quantum State. I can't read properly either.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
But I can make through it, don't I? You prefer Red Dead 1 than Red Dead 2? I must admit, I did really grow attached to John Marston, who was the character in Red Dead 1. So well voice acted and such a good character.
20 Sekunden. Treffer.
Trevor!
Fire on deck.
Fire on deck. Wonderful.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Serious damage. Sweet. If that syncs with that, then we might use Torpedo Tube 2 to finish the other ship off. Oh look, health's going down quick. That fire is gutting her. Hey, there's no need to worry about being controversial, Andy. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. There's always weird, isn't it, when people assume because there's a more modern game or more modern version or the next installment that it should be better, and it's not always the case. And they can be both brilliant games in their own right. Oh, I've been watching Carnage stream Knights of the Old Republic. I'd forgotten what a great game that was. Now I'm half tempted not to watch it and refresh my memory and play it myself. Right, the crew have abandoned ship, I think. I thought I saw them there. Yes, the crew have abandoned, so that ship is going down. Let's concentrate on this one back over here then. Have the crew abandoned? Not that I can see. I suppose you want to watch the other one. See, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's close that for a second. Let's select that one.
Herr Kaloy.
Yeah, try that again. Stand by. Stand by. There we go. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, she's sinking. She's sinking good. Oh no, she's more buoyant. No, she's sinking again. Woohoo! They even cheer like me. It's fantastic. You'd watch Knights of the Republic all day long. Oh, well, maybe we'll do. I'll stop watching it then, and then we'll do Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 playthroughs or something. There she goes. Into the abyss. There she goes. Lovely. Right. Okie dokie then. I'll tell you what. Let's report these in before we forget. Right, Stan, you go to sleep. Now, Mr. Ree, you... Oh, you can't. Okay, now go back on the... Oh, Taff, you go on the attack periscope then. It's fine. Right, let's report those ships sunk. Look at that. Pipe in mouth. There's so many games I want to say. As I we were saying with the music earlier that might want to have a look at Monkey Island again. Anybody interested in watching a Monkey Island run through? I got kind of a bit of nostalgia. I want to play those again. I did say quite some time now that we'll have a look at them eventually. What we'll do, we'll rattle off Fallout. What we got there? 118. And see what we can do. Maybe do a Monkey Island series. That'd be quite good fun. I got snippets in my mind about them. I can't remember if they're from the first one, the second one. I always remember the obviously everyone always praises the second one. The second one is brilliant. And everyone always gave the third one criticism. I seem to remember at the time. But having played the third one later, I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and it is well worthy of the Monkey Island title. VR Belgica, a Belgian research vessel under Norwegian flag. Devs need a word. Okay, we'll definitely put KOTOR on our list of games then. I'll have to get some mods and stuff to see if it brings it up to... I know there's a lot of mods for it. And I know for KOTOR 2, developers by Sydney who do New Vegas. Oh, sweet. Yes, you're right. I know for KOTOR 2, I think it's KOTOR 2, there's extra content and mods that release the extra content which wasn't really finished at the time. So they just kind of removed it from the game, but it's kind of still in the files, and all the modders are trying to bring that back. The remastered version of Monkey Island, yes. You can actually flick back to the old graphics as well for a bit of nostalgia, but yeah. What about the mast is down at the front? How are we doing with the torpedo, boys? Nice, yeah. Yeah, we might actually hit it. You never know. Just playing a text-based game in today's world would be weird. Monkey Island 1 that is. Yeah, but they've all been remastered, and I think there's actually the fourth game, wasn't there? There was a fourth one in 3D. Then there was like a series of games which I'd never even seen, but I have them in my Steam inventory because I bought them when they were on sale because it was like the Monkey Island pack. So I've played the first three, and I don't know about the fourth game. That was a 3G game, 3D game at the time, and I'm not sure if it was. Well, I don't know. I've never played it. Got them too just for the sound alone, yeah. I think we may have missed. Oh, yes. There's the ship there. Oh, I must have just missed then. Right. Do we have anything left? Right, okay. We've got the flak gun. We're gonna service the boat. Speed up. Yes, and off. Yes, we're going to service the boat, and we're going to get on the old flak gun and chase her down with it, because I think she's pretty much badly damaged. She just needs a bit of encouragement to sink and give us the prize. Fun fact, my phone actually has Monkey Island theme as a ringtone. Oh, sweet! I had that on my... the old phones we had 20 years ago, whatever it was. Got a torp in the stern, do we? Oh! We might have to use that then. Do you remember when you used to have the old Nokia phones and you used to get the the theme tunes you made yourself? You used to go into the recording and press the keys to. Somebody would put the keys online to what the tunes you want. You'd press them in and it actually make the tune for your theme tune and your ringtone and stuff. Those were the days. Not like downloading a song or anything like now. God, I'd actually put some effort in back then. Speed up. Oh, she's still going quite quick. Chase her down, boys. Chase her down. No, external torpedoes are not modelled in this game. Right, let's leave position. Oh, God. Oh, there you go. Up we go. Right, where is she? There she is. Do I have any binoculars? B? Yes. B for binoculars. Oh, her health seems pretty good. Wait, how many ships have we sunk? 1, 2. 2, yes. So she's okay. Speed up. Let's she's actually going really quick now. Look how fast she's going. Flank speed. We've got to get close, otherwise I'm never going to be able to use the flak gun. But what I don't want her to do is try and ram us. There we go. Where is she? Oh god, this is so... There you go. She looks fine. I'm sure we did some damage to her.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're just going to chase it down in like a totally non-realistic
Kurs auf
way.
diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen.
Right.
Herr Kaloi?
Everyone's gone to bed. Jump on the flag. What? Why won't you go on the flag gun?
Kapitän?
There you go. Evening, Dean. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, the Don Flak in strafing is deadly in the remastered on the old Amiga. Ah. Right, let's hop on. It's a stand. Right. Oh. Whoop. We got a lot of high explosive ammo, so it's absolutely fine.
Feuer an Deck.
Fire on deck. Some good hits there. I'm not sure this was a genuine attacking strategy for U-boats, but it's kind of working. Taff and a barn door sprang to mind. We're bobbing up and down. It's a lot harder than it looks. All right. Oh.
Feuer an Deck.
All the backseat drivers, I don't know. Whoops. It's actually called Wings Remastered Edition. Ah. So a bit of flame licking out the funnel top, maybe. Oh. This could be a while, boys. Stand by. Whoops, missed. I'm going to get those boxes on the front deck.
Feuer an Deck.
Oh, she's putting out smoke again. Oh. Okay, this is really harder than it looks. I'll be honest. I'm making this look easier than it is. Yeah, it's true. It's true. See, that tiny little gap between the funnel, the little mast, and the thing. Not many people can get shots through there, but I can. I can. I've got all the...
Feuer an Deck.
Oh, is she getting lower in the water? She looks like a fully laden Dutch canal barge. Well, that's a positive sight. Look at that. Oh, she's well aflame now. Stand down. I think that's enough. I think that'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Ölbruch, Sie sinken.
Woohoo! Woohoo! I can't control the What the hell is these binoculars? There we go. There she is. Wow, we just about caught a glimpse of her sinking beneath the waves. Glug 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 glug. Job well done. The Oakton has been sunketh.
Herr Kaloi. Zu Befehl.
Let's get that reported. Stan, you go on to navigation.
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
And what we're going to do, we're going to report that back. And we're going to go back to our zone.
I hear lots of noises.
Whoa! Another cheer from ASMR. Well done. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. You've been very generous this evening with your support. Thank you. Let's stand down. There we go. Stand down these people. Yeah, thank you ever so much. That's really kind. Doing really well. What I want to do is just finish off this tonnage, and then we're going to make our way back to La Rochelle, which is our home base. So let's do that. I don't want to particularly want to pick any more fights. We've got enough tonnage, I think, to earn the points we need. That's all looking good. Fuel, we're okay. Yeah, everything is groovy. We've got Stannington on the map. Good. Let's wait till we get out of this kind of kill zone. Can we speed up? Once we go into travel mode, it'll go a lot quicker. Cheers, Mr. Ree. Good to see you as always. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you very soon again as well. Have a lovely time and rest up. Cheers, bud. Catch you later. Now you go back to your zone and the whole fleet will be laid out in front of you. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. It's probably going to be aircraft carriers. And we're going to have a go at an aircraft carrier with a flak gun. Because that's pretty much all we've got left. Come on. Let's get moving. Oh, all these bloody little life rafts. The game stopped? No. It just keeps coming out of sped up mode. Look, they're just going around in circles. They ain't got a clue what they're doing. Shortest distance back into our zone. So we start adding the kilometres back onto our tally, which should be grand. Right, Screwball, you head off to bed. How's discipline? Discipline's on the way down. Fatigue is setting in. Okay. Travel mode, finally. Right, let's get moving back into our patrol zone. Batteries are close to depletion. Well, what? What? We're using battery power above what? Diesel motors. I hadn't noticed that. Does anybody? I had not noticed that at all. Anyway, oh well, we saved a bit of fuel there. Just let's recharge the batteries. You watch. We'll get dive bomb now, and we'll have to go underwater, and the batteries. Well, they charge quick. Just run the lifeboats over if they won't get out of the way. No, it's not that. It's you can't go to. Well, there's a contact in your screen. It won't let you go to accelerated mode very easily. So that's just a bit of a pain. Right, so we're just trying to finish this travel parameter off now. Once we've done that, we'll head back to base. We've done well this evening. I think that's what, about 6 or 7 ships sunk. Almost. Hopefully this will do it. Boop. Good. Let's get out of town. Let's get out of Dodge and head back to base. Wonderful. Right. Screwball on the radio. Send a patrol complete back. Fantastico. Stannington, you go to bed. Taff, you go on to navigation. Mr. Ree, you go to bed. And Deadbeat, you go on to diesel management. Lovely. Good stuff. Right. It seems to be easier coming into port from this sort of area rather than coming through here. I think it's a little bit deeper.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wonderful things. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Right. Brilliant. Gotta love a bit of accelerated time play. World War II German battery tech. Better than today's cell phone superchargers. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Certainly got a lot more life about them. Oh! Transport spotted.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Okay. Periscope depth. We do have a rear tube, so all is not lost. Actually, all stop. Let's port that in. Let's hold here for a second. Hop you onto the hydrophone. Mr. Ree, go and warm up our stern torpedo. Keep an eye on the battery in the air. Same port last time where all of a sudden things got a bit interesting. Yes, the air raid. I wasn't expecting that. That's the first time I've seen an air raid in this game, which was quite... I was really pleased, actually. That I love that kind of randomness, random events that happen. They are fantastic. You get that in Silent Hunter 5 a few times. Seen that quite a few times in that, but first time in this, fantastic. Hope they add soon the Type 9 U-boat. Yes, that'd be nice. Is that the one with all the... Is that like the Flak one? Or is that the Type 9, the one with lots of torpedoes? Anyone watch Das Boot on the TV series? Yes, I did. I did enjoy it. Obviously, I took it to be completely separate from the actual original film from the 80s. But yeah, I really enjoyed it for what it was as a series. I look forward to the second one now and see what they come up with. Yeah, anything to do with U-boats. It was, yeah, as long as it was half decent, it's going to be good, wasn't it? Oh, look, there's two ships. I've only got one torpedo. I'm just going to go forward a little bit.
Schneller, schneller!
I'll stop. But yeah, anything, you know, I'm looking forward to the HBO series of the 8th Air Force in the East when they obviously came over to the UK. Obviously they did Band of Brothers, they did Pacific, and obviously the third one in that kind of like, it's not really a trilogy, is it? But you know, the third series they are eventually hopefully going to be making is the about the 8th Air Force, which would be awesome. Move forward.
Schneller, schneller!
We are really close. Closer than I was expecting, actually. I don't want to be rammed by them. I'll stop. Right. Right, Taff, hop onto the attack periscope. And we'll see if we can have a quick shot at this one. Mr. Ree, warm up the torpedo if you haven't already. Let's spin this round lickety split. Who do we have here? We have the Empire Longstone and Empire Leith. How quick do you reckon Mr. Ree can reload the gun? Sorry, the rear torpedo. Oh my god. Stop clicking on wrong things. Right, let's target this, because we might be able to get a shot of both of them. We'll have all sorts of wondrous praise from the BDU when we get back. Tube 5 is reheating. Not reheating, preheating. Pop it in the microwave, it'll be fine. Tick, 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 boom. Shake, shake, shake the room. So they're probably doing about 5 knots, 6 knots. I reckons 6 knots. Oops. And this one. So 98. Right. Tube 5.
Hoch 5. Bewässern.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Fire!
Los!
Right.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Hang on. Stop clicking wrong. I'm clicking everything wrong.
Herr Kaloi. 30 Sekunden. Zu Befehl.
Oh, we don't have a spare. Rubbish. What? We already fired the rear tube then? Oh, okay. Okay, we don't have a spare. Sorry, I thought we had a spare. So I thought we could fire at this one, get it reloaded for the other one, but we don't have it. Rubbish.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Flak gun again, quite possibly. I don't know if we could
Der Aal
completely...
ging daneben, Herr Kaloi.
Now, what does that mean? What do you say? You've missed, you fool. You've missed, you fool. Yeah, it's missed. It missed.
Tanks anblasen.
Right, we'll surface the boat and then we'll start making our way. We've got no other options, and we'll shove Stanington on the flat gun, see if we can take one with us. Let's get moving.
Schneller, schneller.
Help surface the boat a bit quicker. Man the flak gun! Service the boat!
Wechseln auf diese.
There we go. Right.
Kapitän.
Go on, Stan. Jazzy. Go on, make a hole, make a hole, make a hole. Shiny heads coming through. Here he goes. Oh. Come on, we're going to use that shirt to dazzle the dazzle them all, right? Well, we seem to have missed, but we definitely hit. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Let's reverse up a little bit. A bit of a kick, this gun. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do enough damage. Yeah, I don't. I'm absolutely with you there. With modern day documentaries tend to be a little bit too fantastical with the rather than just telling it how it was and letting the events speak for themselves. They always have to try and dramatisize everything. Dramatisize, is that a word? Make everything a little bit more dramatic, and it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it at all. And it's like every time you watch any program on TV now, a contestant or anything like that, they always have like the sopping music, and they always have to tell you how awful their life is. You just think, well, people have got it far worse than you. Just get on with it, And then to try and hope you emotionally connect with them, to hope they get further on the show or whatever. And you think, oh, go away. But that's the kind of thing you saw in the documentaries as well. They try and make it so much more dramatic than it needed to be. The dramatization of it is just not necessary. But this is not working. This is clearly not working. Hop on. Can I select that? Just hop on to the observation Uzo. Let's see. Do we get any damage on that at all? No damage at all. Oh wow! Look at the damage though. The marks I've made. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll have another little pop, just to see if we can do anything. Oh, brilliant. They spend 10 minutes leading up to a point they could have made it half. Yeah, absolutely.
Feuer an Deck.
I take it back. This is working brilliantly. We were just hitting the hull. Do you know what? This is going to be a bit of an odd thing to say, but Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear fame, and obviously a bit of an idiot at times, he did a series about the men who received the Victoria Cross during World War II. Now, yes, he tells the story in his own terms, but they are fascinating stories, and I think he did 3 of them. One was about a chap who basically took on a Tiger tank with a Piat, with those crappy little rocket grenade propeller launchers in World War II, and I won't spoil the twist on that one, but that's a great story. He then does one about a captain who goes up to the Arctic with some ships. He's basically got I think he's got a destroyer or something. Can't remember what he's captain of, and or maybe a corvette. And they go up to the Arctic Circle. They hear that they're doing cargo runs to Archangel in Russia, and they hear the Tirpitz is out at sea, and then the Navy escort decides to leave the convoy ships to their fate, but he decides to stay with them, and he takes 2 or 3. He escorts 2 or 3 of the convoy ships up the Arctic Circle, around there, and at one point they actually stopped because the ice was coming in. They then turned the tanks, which are on the actual decks of the cargo ships, towards any potential enemy ships coming towards them, and stayed there for a while. I think we've actually sunk that ship, believe it or not. And the third one he did was all about the raid at Saint Nazaire, which is fantastic, and it's if you don't know about it, check it out. It's so yeah, Jeremy Clarkson, bizarrely, he did some really entertaining but also quite good documentaries. Try using some armor piercing and put some holes in it. Well, yeah, I was just trying to get the fires going, to be fair. Piat, spring launched heat object. Yeah, I watched several of them. Yes, yeah, they were great, and they're on YouTube. Yeah, I think he only did 3, and that really, actually, I think that's probably some of the best stuff he's done, to be fair. I think that's going down. That is. We have just sunk a ship with the flak gun. Is that for real? Wow. Yeah, she's gone. Look, they've abandoned ship. That is ridiculous, but brilliant at the same time. Right. The next bit of science is, can we get that to sink? But can we actually take on a corvette with the flak gun? No is the answer. The episode of blowing up the Saint Nazaire, the opposite, where they took the old US destroyer disguised as a German destroyer to blow up the dry dock. Yes, incredible story. Obviously, it's true. And the commandos went on little like torpedo boats, didn't they? And they actually, a lot of them, those torpedo boats, just got absolutely destroyed in the. Woo! Watch out, boys! That's going to hurt when that comes down. The boats got destroyed by the gunfire from the coast. I thought it was going to go back up into position and what's worse, they'd strapped auxiliary fuel tanks to the wooden hull so it could have a bit more range. There we go. That should finish that one off. Yes, absolutely. Without going full on gorilla, I like that term. Yeah, he was very good. But also, the one when he went out about the captain in the Arctic Circle is very good as well. Bit of a fire up there. Not quite sure. Best RAF VC I've heard about was a pilot of a Sterling bomber had half his face shot off and his left arm almost entirely shot off over Italy. Crew decided to head for home in Africa. And when it came to landing, the pilot refused to let the other land it and did it himself, with the engineer working the throttles. He got it down safely but died in hospital later. He could have survived if he didn't insist on landing himself. Yeah, and that's the thing about a Victoria Cross. She's gone. You see very few given in the like the Royal Air Force or anything like that, because very often there's been lots of people who put in for it, but they've been rejected because it's given for people who show courage and heroism beyond that of trying to save your life. If you know what I mean, sacrificing yourself without any thought of preservation. The ultimate sacrifice, basically. In Rule of the Waves 2, subs sink corvettes with their guns all the time. Was that right? Okay. Well, that shouldn't be the way. I think taking on a corvette with a flat gun may be just too suicidal, even for your crew's like it. Okay. Yeah, morale may suffer. You're right. You're right. It might. That's a good bit of science, isn't it? Let's switch over to some armor piercing then. Uh oh. Okay. I thought we'd lagged out then. There we go. We're going to change the post processing to bright. See if that helps you. Whoops. Got some holes along the side. Actually, I don't like that. Desaturate. It'll go back to normal. Death by a million holes. Yeah, do it at home, man. I enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed all those videos actually. Like you did of that. I think you should do some more of them, because they were very good. The guy who climbed onto the wing of a Lancaster over Germany in the middle of the night to put out an engine fire is pretty much damn incredible. Yes. Is that the one? His parachute caught fire, and then as he was out on the wing, a 110 attacked, and he got knocked off the wing. Flight Sergeant Akamade, I think it was, should have got a VC or a knighthood. Bailed out of 5,000 meters without a parachute. Survived. Got tortured by the Gestapo because they did not find a parachute. They did not believe he was a real airman. Oh, crikey. Right, I'm switching to high explosive again. Some did on the Wellington too, yeah. There was where I grew up, there was a chap called Ken Wallace. He was I think he was a wing commander, Ken Wallace. And do you remember Nellie, the little helicopter thing in James Bond, which Sean Connery flew? Little Nellie. He invented that. The whatever those little copters were called. Gyrocopters, I think they were. Anyway, he used to be during the war. He was a Wellington bomber pilot, and I always remember watching because he was local to where I used to live in. When I grew up in Norfolk. They always have him on the local, programs and stuff like that. And he got the tale where he was flying over I can't remember which city it was, and he felt the aircraft lurch one way, and he was fighting it, and because he had the searchlights and stuff, he caught at the corner of his eye, his wing had actually struck the cable of a barrage balloon, and it was pulling the aircraft too. And rather than try and fight it, he turned with it, and somehow, miraculously, he got the aircraft free. Managed to complete the bomb run, got the aircraft home, and landed, obviously in the morning when they got home. He went to go and check his aircraft out, and he had about a 2-meter bit of wire stuck in the wing, where it obviously actually severed. It actually, like a soaring motion, cut through the actual barrage balloon cable, and it actually had a bit stuck in the wing. So he took a bit out, and he mounted it on a bit of wood, and he still had it that was back in the day when he was alive, and he used to put all his used mail in it, stab his used mail on it. It's just like, wow, these people are just so matter of fact, and yet that should have been death, but they're just so matter of fact about these things. Yeah, I hit a barrage balloon, it was fine. I kept it as a souvenir. Okay, fine. Hey guys, at work so I can't watch, but listening to the stream, it's like a radio drama. You didn't say it. A very good or a very bad one. Right, let's start. Should we close in a little bit more? I can't believe we're sinking them with the Flak gun. This is ridiculous, really. Oh, look, all the sweat beading off his face. He's so shiny now. Let's speed up a bit of time. Let's close in on him. I'm surprised no ships have been launched. Aircraft have been launched at us. Right, once we hit this one, if we can get this one down, we definitely will be finishing and going back to base. The one with the crazy U-boat captain going around sinking transport ships with just his Flak gun. That was a pretty good one as well. Oh, hello! Is it Unix? Psionix? FA Psionix? What's going on here? Been following us along, usually in bed when I'm with streams, don't worry. Taffy's God, with his mathematical calculation of range in the Atlantic Fleet, is able to kill all. Eventually, I'm not that good. It's more luck than anything else, to be fair. But I'm glad you enjoy it.
Feuer an Deck.
Fire on deck, finally! Oh, there we go. The only person in the game who I found who can pronounce all the German ships. Well, kind of. Yeah, this is the Navy version of a death by 1,000 cuts. Call me Jack. Jack, I can do Jack. It's far simpler. Yes, it is. Thanks, mate. Yeah, we'll get him eventually. And yeah, when the ship investigation team come to investigate, they'll look at this, go, look, there's like 1 million holes in it. Small arms fire. Must have been Somali pirates or something. And their little skiffs.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Well, we might as well report that one in. That's entertainment, Taff. Trying to speak out usernames. Look, it's really difficult. You choose some hard ones. Why can't you all be Bob? Dave. Tim. Easy. I can do them. Oh, my shooting is getting worse. Let's close in a little bit. He's going away from us. Let's send that in. Do you know what? The scary thing is, we'll probably go back to the BDU now and say, yeah, we sunk all these ships with the Flak gun, and they're going to go. It's like that scene out of Top Gun when they're talking about, you know, flying inverted with the MiG, and they go, no, that's impossible, and they don't believe him, but it happened. Well, it technically wasn't a MiG; it was an American training aircraft painted black. But you know what I mean. It was Top Gun. It was fine.
I hear lots of noises.
Hey, more! It's more butches. Rip ship crew. I know. They'll get there. They'll be fine. Don't worry.
I hear lots of noises.
Hey, hi Radix. Thank you so much. 500 biddies. Wow, you're so generous as always. You guys you've been actually rocking it tonight. I've just looked. My God, guys, we're up to 20 subs. Oh my goodness me! As in subscribers, not as in submarines. Oh, how apt! That's really apt, isn't it? I can do puns and all sorts of crazy stuff. But thank you all for the support. 20 subs. Wow. Cool. Can't wait for Top Gun 2. Do you know what? Yeah, kinda. I watched Top Gun probably a year ago, 2 years ago, and when I watched it as a kid, I loved it. Not really for obviously the story, like his relationship with his best mate, obviously the romance, and obviously the tragedy of losing Goose. Yeah, that was sad. But as a kid, you're just looking at the aircraft, aren't you? You're looking at that opening engagement where they have Maverick and you know, the aircraft carrier's top pilot who has that kind of mental breakdown, thinks he's going to die, and that's why Maverick gets sent to Top Gun rather than anyone else. Yeah, and then obviously all the training, and then right at the end they have to go, him and Iceman, and have to go and do the actual conflict with the so-called Russian MiGs. Yeah, that's all. It's the same as when you were a kid, isn't it? Even in the Star Wars, you sort of fast forward until you get the ship battles or the lightsaber duels or something, isn't it? Same principle. Just want the action without all the story and the filler. I had to buy some new sunglasses today. Luke, it's like winter, or is this for piloting? So yeah, Top Gun 2 would be an interesting one. 20 subs and 20 subs, absolutely. Don't worry, cargo ship, you've only got 1,170 80 bullets. No, I've actually got, if you look below that, I've also got another 2,250 in the storage. Look, I can fire high explosive, low caliber rounds at them all day. Literally, I can all day. But I think we might actually get her now. She is well and truly ablaze. I think she's done
Sie
for.
gehen unter.
Yep, my Ray-Bans are polarized. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Woohoo! Empire Lethe sunk. Wow. Stan, you're going to get so many medals and cups of tea when we get home. It's going to be crazy times. Right. Let's finally stop this and head home. We've been promising to go home for about an hour now, and we still haven't managed to achieve it. We are heading home. We've got diesel engines working. Go. Morale is on an all-time high after that. I'm not surprised. They're going, wow, we had sunk ships with a flak gun. How awesome are we? And I would have to say yes. Yes, we are. We are pretty awesome. Good. Right. That's all sorted. Let's get rocking and a rolling. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Get out my way, little life rafts. Go after a carrier with high explosive bullets and see how far you get. No. No, I don't think that'll end. There's science, and then there's bad science, and that would be bad science, I feel. HE bullets seem more effective than the deck gun. Yeah, you're probably right. Jet powered tricycle, great name. Yeah, you're not wrong there, actually. I think it's more my aim is better with them, or there's actually more of them. Yeah, it does seem a little bit I guess it's like strafing though, isn't it? You know, aircraft used to be able to take out cargo ships by strafing with cannon. So possibly, who knows? 75 quid using my student discount. Nice. Someone recreated the opening Top Gun sequence in the mission editor on DCS. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, nice. I have to Google that then. I'm amazed there's been zero air support for these ships. I know, right? Normally we can't go 2 yards without running into a Sunderland, but not tonight. Because we shot 2 down last week, and they're thinking, oh, we daren't send any more out. We're running low. What about shoulder massage? That gun is hammering his shoulder. He's fine. He's after the medals. That's what he's after about. He's trying to get some credit for the medals later. He's absolutely loving life. Trust me. Can't wait to see who the enemy is on Top Gun 2. I hope to see flankers. That'll be interesting. Hopefully they'll actually have some proper enemy air. Christ alive! What was... It's a thunderstorm. Okay. Sorry, I wonder what that crash was then. Yeah, hopefully they will. Obviously it's not in the 80s now, so they've got a little bit more access to any Soviet-style aircraft. Obviously from like the Polish or some other aircraft or Air Force that uses them. Are they? I've seen a little bit where obviously Tom's in the F-18 Hornet. Are they actually going to do real aircraft stunts, or is it actually going to be CGI stuff? Does anybody know? How easy would it be to sink a ship with an AA gun you could actually unlock? Oh, unlock and sort of hook on anywhere you like. That'd be quite cool. Iron Eagle, the aircraft used provided by Israeli Air Force, hence the MiGs in the film being... Oh, I've not seen that, Andy. Not seen that one. Oh, it's close, Andy. It's close. It was a quick trip to the head, just to just make sure everything was okay. That was loud though. That was really loud. Stan's shiny and efficient hairstyle probably saying nothing to see here, lads. In Morse code and potential enemy planes. Yeah, absolutely. Be cool. He's got it going on. Stan's got it going on at the moment. Everything is real aircraft. Is he really, Dean? Oh, sweet. Good. There's nothing like it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I probably won't go to the cinema to watch it, I'll be honest, but I will wait for it to come out onto a streaming service and watch it then. Last time we went to port, there was multi-day thunderstorms as well. Yeah, I think there's just an angry cloud sitting over sitting over France at the moment. We're just coming out at light speed now. Straight into an asteroid field where Alderaan used to be. Nope, we're okay. We're coming into port. Oh, CGI, of course. The cost of running one of those planes for an hour would swallow up any budget. Oh, so it is CGI. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, just been confirmed. None of the flying is CGI. It's all real life. Oh, sweet.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I hope that is. That'd be sweet. Whether they dip into Cruise's bank account for that? Yeah, possibly. He's got loads of World War II aircraft, hasn't he? He's got like Mustangs and stuff as well. Tom Cruise. His P-51 is in the movie as well. Is it true? Oh. Taff, favourite Jedi and Sith Lords. Evening, NASCAR. How you doing, buddy? With a budget of 200 million, I think there's money for it. Well, if they've got budget to make cats, then hopefully they got. You know, let's face it. The aircraft battles in Top Gun 2 better be good, because the story isn't going to be. It's not going to be the world's greatest story, is it? But we just want some good action. Uh oh. Circle of death. Circle of death. Uh-oh. No. Oh, we're back. Right, save. we haven't saved it tonight. We'd have lost all that. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that would have been scary. Talk about, yeah, dodged a bullet. Crikey. Wow. Me personally, Obi-Wan, Master of Trolling, and Darth Revan. So, hang on, what was the three? Favorite Jedi and Sith Lord. Favorite Jedi. I'm gonna have to think about that one. It's probably not going to be one in. I don't know, actually. I like Mara Jade as a Jedi, although she was a Sith, wasn't she? Well, she was apprenticed to Palpatine, but then she was turned by Luke Skywalker in the old canon. So I'll go with Mara Jade, because I always remember playing Dark Forces 2, The Mysteries of the Sith with Mara Jade. That's pretty sweet. She had a purple lightsaber. She was sweet. What was the other one? Favorite Sith Lord? Oh, it's got to be Darth Maul. Got to be Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Maul for the crazy hair and the twin lightsaber. Come on, that was the best bit about the entire Phantom Menace, was Darth Maul. Let's face it. So Mara Jade and Darth Maul. That's what I'll go with. I was worried then. I'm addict. I really was. I thought that was it. I thought, oh no, that's 3 hours worth of I was going to say work, but gameplay lost. Right, we're coming into port now. It's not raining! It's not raining, everybody. We better slow down a bit. We don't want to become rocking in full speed into port. We're actually low on fuel. We've been out a good while. Look at that. Oh, 32%. We've got plenty. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. There you go. Nice little flyby. Smashes save button. Oh my goodness, yes. Almost got my office finished. Oh, good. Sounds good. What have you been doing? Have you been redecorating or just setting up? Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. Thanks, NASCAR. The spinning wheel was like Obi-Wan when it was just appeared saying, "Hello there." Was that? Oh yes, when he. Yes, I remember that. That's when he dropped down. Was it when he dropped down with General Grievous? And the Duel of the Fates music. Yes, absolutely, Jodev. Right with you. Finally back in port. We got there. We got there eventually. Well, we're not actually going toward port. Port looks a lot better now. I can hear the seagulls. Oh, there they are.
I hear lots of noises.
Whoa! Another cheer from AMSR. Welcome home, boys. Welcome home, sailors. Mine, 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 mine. Thank you, ASMR, for all the support this evening. There we are. Any more ships or... Ah, we got a... No, I thought we had another U-boat in port then. No, just us today. Oh, I heard some music there, and I thought there was going to be a brass band on the... Do you remember in Silent Hunter 3 when there used to be a brass band on the quayside waving you off? That was always good. Have you seen The Sinking of Laconia? And you go, yes, it is. The story behind it is very interesting. All sorts of things going on in that. It's a very interesting story of what actually occurred. Have I seen the little film of it? I've seen bits of it, I think. Haven't seen it all the way through. Yes, I'm yes, absolutely. I was started at 7:30. I was planning to finish about 10:30. So I'll probably just dock up now and oh, that's quite a nice shot, isn't it? And set us up to go again. Choose a mission. See if we can get an officer or something. The staple of Taff, the flybys. Yeah, I know. I just something. I needed a transition between scenes, and my flybys were it. They're just transition shots, but they kind of work. It's on YouTube in 2 parts. Oh, I'll probably rewatch it. I know the story very well. It's a very sad story about what could have been. Yeah, a lot of needless loss in that. Right, let's speed up and just hopefully we can get into port. Yay! We made it, boys. We made it. Right. Stan, go get some sleep. Everyone's getting some sleep. Right, Taff, head off over here.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
It's tripped up, I think, on the way in. Not upgrade my ship. I don't have any upgrades yet. Let's just get some fully loaded. That's bugged. I'll buy another one of those. We're gonna have lots of money coming, so don't worry about that. Let's get some steam torpedoes. Wait, are T1 steam or are they... Yeah, steam, yeah. Thought they were. They're cheaper as well. Let's get some T2s, the electric ones. They can start loading them in. Nice. Let's get some fuel on board. Ammunition. Well, we need a lot of this. All the ammunition you can... Only got armor piercing, funnily enough. What's this? High explosives. Okay, we'll take some more high explosives. We've realised how useful these are now. Oh, we've run out of weight. Look at that. Okay. We might as well load up on food while we're here. Get some vegetables. Some fishies. Some bread in a can, which sounds delightful. Some beer cans. And to get some more spare parts. Get rid of those. We get another 5 spare parts. Nice. Good. Right, let's get that loaded on board. 6 days. Got some nice transitions. Thank you. Some vacation for your crew. Really? Do they think... Oh, maybe. Maybe. Right, what we'll do... No, it's night time. It's always bloody night time. Let's go and have a word with the BDU. Fine BD Solid work. Outstanding. Amazing. Oh. Mr. E receives a new decoration. And he's gone to bed. Darn. I have only heard about the story from Dr. Akinfel's latest dry dock, but boy did it pique my interest. Yeah, it's an incredible story. It's an incredible story of a mistake by the U-boat captain, but then he tries to make up for it, and then mistakes, and obviously they get bombed and all sorts. I don't know. Let me allow that, Jack. Sorry, the mod just grabbed you, but I've just released you to comment. It's fine. You get a week of vacation. Wasn't the Britannic other wartime tragedy? Something along those lines. Yeah, the Britannic was torpedoed. Was that World War One though? Was that World War Two? I can't remember. And they tried to beach it on. Is it the Britannic? They tried to beach on a sandbank to try and stop her going down, and unfortunately, they end up chopping up a lot of the rescue boats, which was a bit sad. Although there was a wreck that did that. That was quite sad. Also in Rise of Flight, Yaster 8 is a pure nail biter. I've probably thrown the towel before the last dogfight. I tell you what, every time you go into a fight with the E3, it's a bit of luck. Actually, I'm on top of that aircraft now, and I'm actually really enjoying that aircraft. When I first flew, I thought this is a load of crap, but it's actually a really fun aircraft to fly once you get used to it, and it can be quite effective. You see, I shot down 3 Newports, which was quite impressive, I thought, for myself, my own gratification. But yeah, I thought it was quite good. Really good fun, anyway. The mod is Darude Sandstorm. What can I say? Cargo ship's going down, thinking more HE bullets. God fucking dang it, yeah. Just cross my fingers that Von Trappen survives to the new aircraft. Fingers crossed. That'd be nice if you get an Albatross, won't it? Anyway, Mr. E, congratulations. I know you're no longer here. Your Iron Cross second class. Iron Cross decoration established in 1813 by King Friedrich Wilhelm III of Prussia. It has long tradition in German military, awarded for a single act of bravery in the battle. The black core is made of solid iron, and the frame is made of alloy called German silver. Well done, Mr. Ree. Mr. Ree gains points to the next decoration. So you're almost... Mr. Ree's almost to his first class Iron Cross. Difficult to say. I love this. Stan receives a new decoration. The light is quite bright. The German Cross in gold. Wow. German Cross is a newly established decoration awarded for repeated acts of heavy of bravery in combat. It's ranked higher than the Iron Cross and paves the way to reputable Knight's Cross decoration. Crews commonly call this decoration a fried egg due to the shape it has. Okay. Well then, Stan, the fried egg. And you're, well, almost, or over a third of the way to your Knight's Cross. Wonderful. And brave Sir Robin, no, Deadbeat Burt, receives a new decoration. He got his Iron Cross second class as well.
Never decken!
Wow. Andy Pipkin, follow. Thank you, bud. Welcome. Just as we're doing our awards and our decorations at the end. Look at that. Well done, Deadbeat. Well done, boys. Oh, and myself, Taff, receives a new decoration. The German Cross in gold. I've got my fried egg. Nice. Oh, I'm halfway there, boys. I'm halfway there to my Knight's Cross. Wow. Here we go. Mission summary. Rewards 30,000 budget and 66% reputation. Total tonnage sunk on this patrol 50,445 tons. Time at sea 21 days 7 hours. Distance travelled 6,837 nautical miles. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, hang on, did we sink a submarine? Of course, that was the one where the crew had died due to the battery getting seawater on it, and they'd all died through chlorine gas, hadn't they? So we mined that U-boat. Yeah, we didn't sink it. We didn't sink it. Exile round, absolutely. Up the eggs. Then we got the Flower class corvette, which we sunk with the deck gun. It should have a comment, sunk with deck gun. Then we got the Santos freighter for 3,000 tons. The Canadalite for 6,000. So, I know it's a couple of Swedish ships there. The Japan for 4,000. Empire Lizard for 4,000. MS Regal for 5,600. Hillcrest for 4,600. Victor Light for 3,200. RV Belgica or whatever for 3,000. Oakton for 4,000. Empire Longstone for 6,000. And Empire Leith or Levy for 6,067. Objectives: find the Candlelight, we did that. Find the lost ship, which was the U-boat, and investigate that, we did. We sunk that, we did. We did the distance, yes. Sink enemy trade ships for a total register of 7,000 tons. Yep, done that. Surpassed it by some way. Got a load of mission correspondence as well. Bloody well done, chaps. Bloody well done. Boom. Right, let's say goodbye. Okay, we do have a reputation point. Wonderful, wonderful. Right. Beim BDU to you. Not bad for 3 hours work. Yeah, I know, right? Right, let's ask for a favour. And what we're going to do is get another officer. We've already got that one, haven't we? Yes, we've got that one. So let's buy that one. Good. So we can get another officer. Okay, let's go to recruiting and see if they've got any officers.
Kapitän, das kann deine neue Crew sein. Lassen
Yep.
Sie mich wissen,
Yep.
wenn Sie Ihre
Yep. Right, have we got any officers? No, we do not. Okay. No, we do not. We lost a couple of men, apparently. Let's get a couple more men then. Lovely. They're all on board. What we need to do is head to another port. Hey, Luke. Do you want your name down, do you? We probably have to go to another port and try and recruit an officer because we don't have an officer. So, what we then need to do... Let's have a look in HQ. What can we research first of all? That's the first question we need to know. So these have all got little yellow exclamation marks on, saying that it's not, the date is not quite right yet. We could do reconnaissance of those. What's that? That is a military stash. So we've got equipment production. That's available, and that needs a leader. We should sign contracts with private companies inside Reich to raise our production capacity of basic equipment for our U-boats. More replacement parts and medkits in ports. Potassium absorbers will be available. Okay. Or accumulators. There's an ongoing research in Hanover which could potentially improve the effective capacity accumulators on our U-boats. Presence of an experienced officer would greatly speed up the research. That requires an engineer. Improved toilets also requires an engineer. While our U-boats are impressively capable of staying at large depths for a long time, there is one nagging issue that often leads our crews to irrationally move out of the safe depth. This issue is currently toilet design, as it's functional only at small depths, or shallow depths I suppose that should be. There are many ways to address the issue, but it would been neglected so far. Presence of a veteran officer would help explain the weight of this improvement. Would help to allocate more resource for developing better hydraulic systems that would work on greater depth. Or we could just get a porta potty. And that's just for emergencies, boys. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we don't need to start doing that just yet. Not. Oh God, that crazy lighting. So we've got 2 engineers, but what we'll probably do is go to another port next time and see if we can recruit an engineer. Then we'll pick a mission up, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll get that done first. Right, let's get these on. We'll just go through the crew as well, just to see if they've got any oops, if they've got any skills that they can have. I keep clicking on that and I don't mean to. We're loving the bacon, aren't we? Get some fresh veg. More canned food. We've got so much canned food, we should be able to go to China and back. It should be absolutely fine. Right, deck gun. We've only got high armor piercing, but that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Good. Right. Let's get that loaded. Another 3 days. Porta potty. Ah, comical genius, eh? Comical genius. Right. Let's just check, see if we've got any. Oh, look at my decorations. I'm loving that we get the awards there now. Yes. No, we've already got that one. Okay. But you've probably leveled up. No, you haven't. Okay. XP is pretty good though. Roger. Screwball Roger. Let's have a look. Yes, you can be a medic, or the officer spent. Oh, sensitive hearing. The officer spends tens of hours on the hydrophone to learn to better recognize the quiet sounds of the background. The officer can detect enemy ships from 25% higher distance. In addition to manual mode, the sea noise is slightly quieter. Or paramedic. The officer may provide medical help without the use of a first aid kit. Boom. That's far more important. We are a military vessel after all. Need to promote normal crew officers to members. Is that a thing? I always thought you needed to. Okay, we'll have a look at that. The officer meets all class requirements for the mission in headquarters. Connections. Okay. Well done, Stan. You've got another one. And no. Right, okay. Let's have a look then. If I've got to promote. How did. Alright, White Taff. He's just coming on board, so we'll just send him back. Yeah. Right, so if we get Dean, for example. Oh, I see. Oh, he hasn't got enough XP because Dean does bugger all. Love you really, Dean. Okay, so we can't promote Dean. What about Seaman Staines? He doesn't do much either. Actually, can I promote them anyway? I can. Great shout, ASMR. I didn't. This is obviously something new. So if I make Dean, do we need an engineer or a leader? Now I'm thinking Stan has got connection skill, so Stan could go into HQ, in which case Dean could become a leader. Are you ready to be promoted, Dean? Oh, this promotion requires 1 reputation point. Stand down, Dean. Back to your day duties. Okay, we need to get a reputation point to be able to promote you. What about if we've got somebody who's got lots of XP, or is that the same? They've all got the same XP. Okay. That's good to know. That is really good to know. That is interesting. Right, we can play with that next time. Keeping bunks warm it is, Dean. Yeah. Bed hopping it is. Bunk hopping it is for you, Dean. Right, but okay, that's brilliant. So that's grand. That is grand, actually. So those people who want to have be part of the crew, I should be able to rename these, shouldn't I? Can I rename them? Customize. Ah. There you go, Luke. You wanted to be in there, didn't you? Do you still want to be in there? You're just going to be random man number 2, whatever. Ooh, not Scoot. Anybody else like to be on the crew? Doors, I know Home Addict wanted to be, didn't he? So... Nice. Sign me up. Do you want to be just Jack? Oh, crikey. Oh, Conrad Otto. I like the name Conrad Otto, so he's staying. Quantum Snake. Anyone else? Not me. My luck, I'll die in the first air raid. Well, that is always the risk whenever any of these things, that you will die almost instantly with me in charge. But you know, that's kind of like the that's kind of the risk you take sometimes. Sailor Gatsby, welcome to the crew. Do you want to be D Gatsby? You can be D Gatsby. That's cool. You'd be arrested for the biggest mass poisoning of the entire U-boat. Brilliant. Right. Brilliant. There we go. I'll get shot for being the cook. Right, we've got some more crew members then. Wonderful. There's Zardag. There's Hans Hossman. Oh, and then we find... Where are my new crew? Where are my new crew? There's Quantum Steak. There's Mr. Ree. Yes, nice. Conrad Otto's doing the cooking, thank goodness. There's Jack. There's Screwball. There's Stan. We got Derek hiding back there. We got Seaman Staines hiding back there. We got Omatic and Dean. Unsurprisingly, guess where Dean is? Fast asleep on the top bunk. Ah, and there's Deadbeat Bert. Wonderful. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there for this week. Thank you ever so much for joining me this evening. If I missed anyone, then be sure to let me know at the start of next Tuesday, and we'll get you added to the crew roster if there's any spare. There's a few spaces left, and we could always hire more crew, so that's absolutely fine. Thank you ever so much for all your support this evening. It's been great. I've had a great time as always. Thank you for your company. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Thank you for the cheers, the follows, the biddies. Thank you, ASMR and Home Addict especially. It's been wonderful. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, as I said, I'm just going to go off a little bit earlier this evening. Hopefully, all things going well. I'll be back on Thursday to do some Fallout. We're going to try and bash out a bit more Fallout. Try and get that a bit more through the storyline, as we've got a number of other games that we discussed earlier that we want to have a look at. Monkey Island. Yeah, Monkey Island. Can't wait. So thanks ever so much. Take care. Have a lovely evening, morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Rest up easy. Be off to bed. And I will see you very soon. Thanks ever so much. Take care. I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.